For KDSN Radio, for Monarch Media Days, I'm joined by two bowlers from the Monarch bowling team.
I'm Taylor Broderson, and I'm a senior.
I'm Lexi Hartwig, and I'm a senior.
And kind of going into this season, especially as seniors, what do you want to see from the team this year and kind of expectations for the bowling team this season?
Yeah, I'm really excited personally. I'm not in the top six, but I am very excited to see what they do, and I think it's very fun, to see how they do. I think we have a really good team this year. We did lose a majority of our team due to them graduating, but I think that our team will continue to improve and get better, and I think that will be good.
Yeah, she said that we lost a big majority of our team, and that's true, but I think we'll be able to work together, and I think teamwork is something we're going to have to focus a lot on as a team together.
And you mentioned losing a few key players from last year. Just talk about what you've seen so far in practice and kind of getting ready for this season, and who you really expect to step up big for you guys this upcoming season.
McKinnon Olsen, she came back after taking a break, and she's been on fire at practices, really. And then everyone's just been really kind of getting better, the whole team, since last year, in my opinion. I've improved personally, and I think that everyone is doing a great job, and they are all getting better.
Yeah, Grace Collins really stepped it up. She's in the number one spot right now. McKinnon Olsen, Ashton Reandry stepped up into the varsity spot too. Top five are very, very close with averages, so I think it'll be interesting to see where we all end up.
And kind of going into this season, what are some personal goals as well as team goals for each of you individually and as a team as a whole?
My biggest goal is, since last year, my average has went up about 20 to 30 pins. I've been doing a lot better. I've been getting up in that 120, 130 off and on, and I'd like to keep going and keep getting better there. For the team, we're going up against some new teams this year. I think Carroll and Kemper are new teams that we haven't went up against since I've been on the team, and I'm really excited to see what they have in store for us. And
Yeah, making state is always a big goal for the team, but I think we'll find more success individually. I mean, it'd be nice if we can all get there, but I think it's really just supporting each of us individually and just working together. It'll be nice if we can get to that level, but we'll see what happens.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Looking forward to a great one. This has been coverage of Monarch Media Days bowling team here on KDSN.
Continuing on with the bowling interviews for the Denison Slush League Monarchs to kick off this season. How excited are you guys for this year to get going?
I'm super excited because this is my first year back since my freshman year. So
I'm really excited too. This is my I'm really excited to start off the season.
Introduce your as well.
I'm McKinnon Olsen and I'm a junior.
And, you guys have been so successful year in and year out. What has made this program, just the top notch?
Definitely the girls all supporting each other and just being there for everyone, even when, especially during our accomplishments and even when we don't do the best or don't throw a very good game.
Support is really good, but also practicing and coaching support. It's just the support in general and practicing.
For yourself and the team?
For my personal goals, I definitely average. For the team, make it to state and hopefully win.
My high game, practice a lot more and work on my skills, and for the team, make state and win, hopefully.
This is a fun time of the year. You get to hang out with your friends, get to spend a lot of time, and of course have the success that you guys normally do, and I know anticipate again this season. What are some fun, quirky things or things that you guys do as a team that you really enjoy?
So we have a lot of team bonding. During practice, it's not individual. I mean, it is an individual sport, but you get a bowl with your friends, basically, is what practice bonding and relationships being built.
Yeah, I agree with her with the relationships being built, but there's also times where it's not just focusing on working on your skills, getting better. We also have some times where we have fun, we bowl games, We just play games for bowling. We build relationships with each other. We become closer with each other. I've gotten closer with a lot of the people on this team, so that's a lot of fun things we do on this team.
And then final question, a little fun one. Are you better than your family members now?
Definitely. I would say I'm definitely better than my family members, especially my dad. Yeah, I'd say I got a lot better, and I could definitely beat them in a game.
I don't think so. My brother's pretty good, so is my cousin, but I've gotten a lot better over the years. So.
Well, good luck this season. Wish you the best of luck, and take care, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For KDSN Sports and our Monarch Media Days with the Monarchs Bowling Squad, I'm Noah Caruso. We have two of our Monarch bowlers here joining us. And first and foremost, introduce yourselves and what grade you guys are in.
Hi, I'm Grace Collins, and I'm a sophomore currently.
I'm Haley Lutz, and I'm also a sophomore.
And just talk about the excitement level as you guys are getting ready for the bowling season.
Yeah, coming to the season, I was a little nervous. I mean, we lost our half of our varsity to graduating, but I mean, coming in, like, we're actually going pretty strong. A lot of bowlers have stepped up, and it's looking like a great atmosphere, like a really fun season.
I agree with what she said. I'm really excited for it because of how much talent we have this year.
And talk about those team goals that you may have, or what's some of the expectations you have for this team this year.
Yeah, obviously they're a little lower than last year. We almost had we did have 4 seniors graduate out of our varsity, so they're a little lower than last year, but they're still pretty high. We're aiming as high as we can, averaging maybe like 150s, 160s as a whole team, and yeah, if we can achieve that, we'll be set pretty good.
I just hope that hopefully we can make it to state this year.
Yeah, state.
I think it's looking pretty good so far.
And, of course, bowling being a pretty big individual sport, is there any individual goals that you guys have set out or any scores that you're trying to break this year?
Yeah, really trying to make it individually to state. Last year, it was just an off day for, I feel like, the whole team that day of qualifiers. But, yeah, hoping to come in strong this year, maintain first on varsity for me, and, yeah, just carry that throughout the season.
I'm also hoping to make it to state for individually, and I hope to have a 160 average by the end of the year and just keep working hard.
And I know you guys are both sophomores, and when you graduate a lot of bowlers, they kind of look at you guys to be able to step up and, now taking on that big varsity role. What's the biggest thing you're most excited about here for the varsity season?
Yeah, I'm really excited for our seniors this year. They've really stepped up, and I'm just excited to see how we all perform as a team and just how much we can bond together.
I'm just excited to see all of the competition that we're going to face. Like, we're going to have Lewis Central again. We're going to have all these big schools that we're going to be going against.
And, every athlete has a different way they get into the zone, whether it's a hype-up song or, pregame ritual that they have to do. What do you guys do to get in the zone for a bowling meet?
Well, I swear, before every practice, every game, I just have Dr. Pepper. I don't know. It's just my thing, I guess. Yeah.
I also have a Dr. Pepper, and I usually like to listen to hyped up music before I'm in softball, and that's what I do. I just listen to the best music I can.
Well, looking forward to all the Dr. Peppers and the hype-up music going on this year, guys. Thanks for taking the time today. Best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Monarch bowling season is here, and I'm joined by Jackson and Logan. Guys, how excited are you for the bowling season?
Pretty good.
A lot. Very excited.
What's your favorite thing about bowling?
The competition.
Put into it.
Year in and year out, what's that kind of contributed to?
The Saturday morning leagues.
Yeah, Saturday morning leagues have a big role in that.
And, of course, you're younger, right?
Yes.
We still
Still a huge thing. So, to that younger class, kind of get involved at a younger age, right?
Yeah.
you're doing it since you're young, it's more like you're used to it already.
And that's where you guys see yourselves year in and year out heading to state, and of course not too long ago you guys being state champions there too. Heading into this season, what are some goals that you have for yourself and the team?
Make it farther than we did last year.
And then for yourself?
Move up higher on the varsity board.
Like bowling consistently, so like keeping our averages and then just getting better overall.
you guys do to kind of get yourself in the zone? Get a wipe away, the family, the friends, and everybody watching you. How do you stay in the zone?
Focus on myself and my teammates.
Well, guys, good luck, and see if you guys can accomplish your guys' goals.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here for our preseason coverage of the Monarchs bowling team, I'm joined by.
Gavin Schmedke. And Ethan Totten.
And going into this season, we'll start with Gavin. Just how excited are you for this upcoming season of Monarchs bowling, and kind of what do you expect to see from the Monarchs this season?
Yeah, super excited. We made state last year. A couple returning guys, a couple new faces. Just we, the returning people, got to step up, and the new guys are also going to have to step up.
And shifting, kind of same question, what are you excited most for this season, and what do you expect to see out of the Monarchs bowling team this season?
I'm excited to see what we can do. We got our number one bowler Jake left, so we gotta fill in his spot. And I think if we do that, we have a good chance to make state again this year.
And kind of going through this bowling season, you mentioned the big shoes to fill. What do you want to see from especially the younger players that coming into this season, and you want to see the growth that they made in the off season?
I just want to see them want to get coached. Obviously nobody's a perfect bowler. Just having that ability to be coached by upperclassmen and the coaches is just a great ability to have.
And bowling's just a very mental game, obviously. You got to have the right mentality. What do you guys focus on heading into this season to keep the mentality of the team in the right direction, even if, some days you have an off day?
I just feel like we have to be there for each other. If you're having just a bad day or a bad week, you just got to talk to them and pick their heads up and tell them that it's going to, bad day, bad week, you'll be fine. Just pick it up tomorrow or something.
And we'll start with Gavin. What's an individual goal you want to see for yourself this season, as well as a team goal overall for the season?
I just want to keep on improving my average right now. I'm struggling a little bit this early on in the season, so just keep on improving with that. Obviously, the end goal for both team and individual is try to make state, so yeah.
And kind of the same question, what's an individual and end goal for the team this year?
I just want to stay consistent. I just want to be as good as I could possibly be for the team. And as a team goal, I just hope that we can all work together and just make it a state again.
All right, guys. Thank you.
For KDSN Sports and our Monarch Media Days with the Monarchs Bowling Squad, I'm Noah Caruso. We have two of our Monarch bowlers here for the upcoming season. And first and foremost, guys, introduce yourselves and what year you're in.
My name is Grant Fink, and I'm a sophomore this year.
My name's Aiden Zink. I'm a senior this year.
And guys, talk about your excitement level getting ready for the bowling season.
The team's looking good. I'm actually really excited for this season. I think we're even going to do even better than last year.
I agree. Our team's looking really good this year, especially our varsity.
Andy, what are some of the team goals that you have set out for this year?
To make state. That's going to be the main goal this year, is to make state, go far. Yeah.
I entirely agree.
And, of course, bowling is a big individual sport as well. So is there any of some of those individual goals or personal records that you guys are trying to break this year?
Again, my goal is to bowl 300 by the end of the year. I've sold a few, but I'm going to get one eventually.
Same as him. I'm just trying to beat my old high score and just trying to guarantee varsity.
And, coming up, this year, talk about, the team that you guys have this year and some of the things that you're most excited about.
I'm really just excited about, we had a good amount of people come back. We did lose a few, but I'm excited to be back with a few people.
We lost some seniors, some juniors. It hurt the team, but it's not going to completely ruin us.
And, being upperclassmen, guys, expected to be some big leaders on this team this year. Just talk about what that means to you and, being upperclassmen, just being leaders for this team.
Yeah, as a freshman, I was scared out of my mind. Holy crap. I have a lot more confidence now in my ball and everything. And, yeah, it's going to be a great year for sure.
It's lead by example for some of the new kids like the freshmen, still for the sophomores, but they're starting to understand.
Well, I tell you what, guys, we're excited for a year of Monarchs bowling. Best of luck this season. Thanks for taking the time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.